Well, good morning out there.
Good morning.
Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful morning or day. It's morning for us. 6:30, bright and early.
Already went to the storage unit.
Picked our orders up. Bit of a roller coaster ride, as eBay normally is, but we'll share with you what we sold yesterday, being Wednesday, the 14th of May. So, without further ado, my name's Greg.
I'm Robin.
And we go by
Fresh to Retro.
All right, so yeah, roller coaster ride.
So Monday wasn't the best day. Tuesday was great. And then Wednesday, not so much.
Yeah, but the Sunday was good.
Yes.
So Sunday good, Monday not, Tuesday pretty good, Wednesday started out good, but then I don't know, I know Robin was listing, you said last night, and noticed, some changes?
Yeah, I was listening to a CD, and the condition had changed. Like it was, new, good, mint, whatever it may be. And last night when I was listing it, just had new and used.
So maybe they were in there
just tinkering a little bit.
I'm sure it'll be back to where you have the other options maybe today. I don't know, but sometimes when they get in there and start tinkering around, it seems like sales suffer, as many of y'all probably are aware. So really nothing sold overnight, which is pretty uncommon for us to not have anything overnight. But anyway, we still have 13 sales. I think we sold on, of course, eBay, a couple of Poshmark, couple of Poshmark sales, and actually a Mercari.
Was that the Tim McGraw?
A Mercari sale, which Mercari, like we said the other day, has not been doing much for us. So anyway, but we'll share with you what we have. How's that? What are we starting with?
Let's start with these.
We'll get some media out of the way. I'm not a nugget. I think this is like a animal rights kind of a CD sampler. I do know this came from the big eBay reseller buyout we did years ago. Still going through boxes of media we got from that, and I got into one the other day and brought some stuff over, and that was in the mix. So got it listed, and it sold within a couple of days. Same with this, Carolina Chocolate Drops. And I didn't know this band, but I just figured something like that would probably sell pretty quick, and it did within a day or two. I mean, I really just did list it.
Was it $7.97?
$7.97, yeah. Might have could have got a little bit more for it, I don't know. But we'll take the $7.97 and move right along. And then this is anime, I think. The vision of, I never know how to say this. I'm gonna get laughed at, I'm sure. Escaflowne. The vision of Escaflowne. It's wrapped up because it sold probably a month ago. Somebody bought it as a birthday gift, and they returned it because they said when they gave the gift the person already had one, so we just didn't even take it out of the bag. That's exactly how we shipped it, besides in a padded mailer. So just relisted it, and it sold back within a month, I think about $30. So these anime kind of CDs, DVDs if you will, they do good if you see them. I mean, we've sold several others. Tim McGraw cassette. This was our Mercari sale. Really don't know where it came from. A little Hot Wheel, little BMW M2. That was a decent one. I think it was about $11 plus ship. So that's decent.
This is going international.
Oh, international. Sweet. Another golf club. Another, what is this? XDS, React. I don't know much about these. It's a 9 hybrid, and this is part of that. We sold one yesterday. If you saw our video yesterday, the gentleman had a whole set of these. They're all hybrids, and I think he had like a 5 through a pitching wedge, and for $30. And it was the 5 and 6 did not exactly match these, the 7, 8, 9 and pitching wedge. But anyway, I listed them all individually, and we've sold 3 or 4 at least now. It was a $35 buy, counting the bag that I picked up. So we've done really good with these. I think this was about $30 plus ship. Anyway, easy to list, and actually very easy to ship. So if you never pick up golf clubs, don't be intimidated by shipping them. We actually have a little video out there for you if you'd like to see exactly how we ship these, or maybe I'll do one on how to
It's like a baton.
twirl it like a baton. That would be interesting.
That goes over there.
Okay. It goes over here, folks. A pair of BKE jeans sold on Poshmark. Picked these up at a yard sale a couple of weeks ago. It was the last yard sale today that I stopped at anyway. We were not together that day. We were yard selling separately. Guy had a whole bunch of BKE stuff, shirts and pants, and he had the pants 3 for $10. So got $3.33 into those. Took an offer on Poshmark, because I think Poshmark tells you your profit. I think it said we was gonna make about $16, so minus $3.33. I'm like, let them go, because they're smaller sizes, but I don't know. They've
actually done pretty well.
They do fine. And it's not even like jean season, I guess. So that's the only thing I should have bought more of them. He had more. I should have just cleared his table probably, but
You bought
it
6?
6 pairs and a few shirts. But and I think one of the shirts is already sold.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it not being jean season, I hesitated. He who hesitates is slow. Or something like that. There's some.
I don't think that's exactly it.
Isn't there a proverb in that or something like that?
I was waiting for you to finish it.
I did. All right, some Bumble and Bumble Save the Day. We sold one of these the other day too. This might be the last one.
That is. We've sold 3 in the past 2 weeks, week and a half.
They were retail arbitrage. Initially selling them on Amazon. See our Amazon label. We had them brought back because Amazon regated us, if you will, on with Bumble and Bumble products. So we can't sell those on Amazon anymore.
Y'all, if y'all are a new seller, or if you're an old seller, eBay for some reason just takes your stuff down. It just kind of like falls off sometimes. So just the other day, I was just looking through some bins and saw 3 of these in a bin, and we had them listed prior, but not recently because they weren't in our solds.
Oh.
So we relisted them and sold 3 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. And I know I've seen other YouTube folks make videos on it as well, but you really, it serves you well to go back through your bins from time to time and just see what is listed and not. I really don't know what happens, and we don't do it really like we should. I mean, we don't have every now and then we'll pull a bin down and go through it, and we almost always find something. But we really need a consistent process. But there's only so many hours in the day. We seem to fill up pretty well, so maybe we'll do some more of that one day.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
No, we really should, but we get up early, we're at the store. I mean, we ship, we do the video, we're at the store by 10, pictures, store closes at 5. There's just, like you said, just so many hours in the day.
Yep.
We can squeeze one in though.
Another retail arbitrage, just Clinique Cream Whip. What is this, a foundation
It
makeup?
is.
That's actually a good one, isn't it?
Mhm.
Cream whip. Some colors are not as good as others, but that's a good one. And we were buying these again primarily for Amazon, and we would get them like 75% off retail, then plus an additional, usually 15 or 20, something like that, free ship to us. So we could get these for a couple of dollars is what we were getting them for, but we don't buy them in quantity anymore because we can't sell them on Amazon.
Great reference the color. If you are going to do like any foundation or whatever, any makeup, just make sure that that color that you're looking into is a good seller, because some colors sell better than others.
Much better than others. On to some hats. A Vans hat sold on Posh. Retail arbitrage or online, I'm not sure, one or the other. We picked these up, say it ad nauseum, but just say, because we get new followers almost like every day now because it's such a new channel. Not that we have a lot of subscribers, but we are getting new ones. So I'll keep saying it for now. We pay between $4 and $10 for these, and we buy them everywhere. We might buy them at Dick's, we might buy them from Vans, we might buy them from Wids, from Fanatics, from Kohl's. We just shop deals and find them $4 to $10 and resell them.
I actually think that one did come from
Kohl's. You don't make a lot of money on them. Know that if you are a new seller or new to hat category, they're long tail for the most part. So you got to be willing to hold them and let them do their thing. Not that you don't get some quick sales every now and then, and you're going to make $6 to $8, $9, maybe $10 every now and then on them, on the new ones. And so if you're good with that, they're very easy to list. You can buy them in quantity, list one, and let them roll. Robin's grabbing something.
If you're lucky, you can get a hat like this for $10, and you'll make, what, 15 on that.
Yeah. Those are setting up there because we do Whatnot shows, and she just reached over to her little Whatnot staging area. Anyway, so moving along to a Cubs hat. This one I'm not familiar with. It doesn't have a tag on it, but it looks new. Do you know anything about it?
Those are new.
I mean, I really don't know. It would have come from somewhere along the same place. It's a new era hat, but I can't tell you much else about it. This hat is a little youth Georgetown hat, and these actually do good for us. We got this at a big pallet buy I've talked about before as well. We went up into North Carolina, picked up 2 pallets of stuff from basically a liquidator, I guess is what he was. And it was mostly hats. That's why we went, was to get hats specifically. We ended up getting some other sports related kind of stuff as well, but tons of hats. A lot of them were full cases, so we have quantity. And again, that's like one we just listed, and we just let it sell. We'll sell 1 a week or 2 a week, sometimes no a week, but they do move right along. You can talk about this thing because I don't even know what it is, where it came from, nothing like that.
It is the conditioner we got from Ross's or Marshall's on clearance. I do not suggest you buying this. We've had it, before we even worked together, maybe at least 2 years, so it finally sold.
Well, it sold.
I don't know how much we paid for it.
I don't know. If I was charging the holding fee, we're probably in the hole. That's okay though. What else we got back there?
That's all.
Well, like we said, it was a roller coaster ride. So, yeah. But we did have a good day at our store yesterday. We sold a bunch of records, a bunch of CDs at the store. Some people came after you left and bought some more CDs and another good record. So,
do y'all listen to records?
We do. Not as much as I'd like to.
We can fit that in the day with a bin.
We sell a lot of vinyl records at our store, but we also have our own little collection that we're building on too. Expensive habit, folks. But anyway, I know I enjoy it. I think you do.
One of our boys is picking up the habit, and Greg keeps telling him this is an expensive habit to have.
It is vinyls. So anyway, good quality stuff. If you're into it, it is expensive. But I don't know. We have in our retail store. If you ever come to Myrtle Beach, come check us out. I'm sure Robin will flash it up there. I think we have probably 3,500 or so albums in stock at the store, and I know probably over 1,000 CDs in stock at the store. And we do vintage, new and vintage clothing. We have a lot of golf stuff there, a lot of odd and end stuff, lots of shoes. So, so anyway, it's getting into the season for us at the store. We're right across from the beach, right across from the campgrounds down on 17 South. If you ever come to Myrtle Beach, come check us out. Let us know where you've seen us. We'll hook you up with a good deal. But anyway, we'll stop rambling for today. It is a new channel, like I referenced. If you like seeing what other people sold and stuff like that, little tips along the way, consider subscribing. Give us a
or
thumbs
if
up.
you have any tips for us,
We'd
please.
love to have them. Comments. Let us know what you'd like to learn more about. We've been doing this for a while. We're not experts by no means, but we have learned stuff the hard way sometimes. And, we'd be glad to share with you anything that might make your journey a little smoother.
No roller coaster.
No roller coaster. eBay's going to make it a roller coaster. We'll try to smooth it out for you if we can. We'll take the ride. Anyway.
Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us for a little while.
See you next time.